What's up, traders? So in today's video I'm going to show you why Bitcoin is extremely bullish on the higher time frames and why we might not actually get that retrace we're all looking for. Alright, so this is BTC USDT on Binance, and as you can see here, we have now broken above the 618 of the short RLC. We have broken above this high time frame resistance area, which is the area between 10,000 and 10.5k. So I'm going to show you some interesting stuff today, why I think there's a high probability that we will not get that retrace back down to the high time frame area. Like you guys probably know already if you watch my videos, I think that this is the beginning of a new weekly uptrend that will take us up to this area around 20k. But before we dive down into the analysis on Bitcoin, I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to PrimeXBT for helping me out and sponsoring me on this channel. So as you know, I trade a lot of Forex pairs too, and I do that on PrimeXBT, which is my main go-to exchange for all legacy market trades, right? So if you're interested in trying out the Forex markets or the legacy markets, definitely check out PrimeXBT by using the link in the description below. And if you use that link, you can also use the promo code LIBS42BONUS. And they will give you a 50% increase on your first deposit. Alright, so let's take a quick look at Bitcoin right here. We have broken above this high time frame resistance. We are now inside the short RLC. Everything is looking extremely bullish for the longer term. And I'm thinking that this is the possible beginning of a new weekly uptrend that will take us to all-time highs. That's right, I think Bitcoin is going to all-time highs, and I think this is the beginning of that move. It might take 6 months, it might take a year, you never know, right? But to position yourself in a good position in the beginning of this new weekly uptrend is going to be, well, very profitable, most likely in the next coming months. So it's very important that you get a good entry, and I'm going to show you why I think that a lot of people are probably waiting for that retest of the 10.5k area, which might not actually happen, and I'm going to show you why. Here we have the 4-hour chart, and we were seeing a potential top forming right here, right? So I was watching this gray box resistance as my resistance area, right? And I was thinking that, well, this is probably a top and we are going down to test this 10.5k area. And if you measure out the RLC, you will find that the RLC, by using this low here, the beginning of this move up to the high up here, you will see that the RLC comes in nicely around the 9.8k area, which I think would be a great entry if you get like a daily wick down. But the thing is, here we're seeing some very beautiful price action for Bitcoin, and if we can break above this gray box, I think we're in for some nice continuation for Bitcoin, and a break and retest of this area might actually be a very good entry to hold for the long term, right? Because I've got that feeling, that this move is just going to continue, and you never know, but what you got to do is you got to trade what's in front of you. Right now the TA is telling me that you have a high probability of continuation to the upside if we break above this area. Now, I want to point something else out that we took a look at in the webinars in the Burbness today. So as you guys know, I'm a analyst of the Burbness trading community. We do daily webinars for our members. So if you're looking for that educational content, if you're looking for that extra content to improve your trading, you need to check out the Burbnest. So go to theburbnest.com or check out the link in the description below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to send me a DM on Twitter or a DM on Discord, or just write in the comments below if you want to know more about the Burbnest and how we can help you become profitable traders. So on the webinar, I had a member pointing out this very beautiful resistance area, and yeah, so considering the fact that this is how Bitcoin is looking on the 4-hour, I think that this is really the area that needs to get reclaimed for more continuation to the upside. Looking at the weekly right here, we have a just beautiful level right here. So looking at the weekly, we have this top right here, right? We got this top right here, these reactions right here, and we're now coming up for the fourth retest. Just like we were coming up for the fourth retest of 10.5k, we broke above on the fourth retest. We might very likely break above here on the fourth retest too. If we reclaim this area, guys, if we reclaim this area, there's probably not going to be a retest of 10k or 10.5k, because if we establish this area, which is, let's say, 11.5, if we establish 11.5 as support, guys, I cannot, there's no words to describe how incredibly bullish that would be, and that's where I want to enter. Now, you might get a weekly fake out or something like that, so you gotta wait for the weekly candle. If the weekly candle in 4-day closes above this level right here, that would be absolutely beautiful, and I'm in for the long run up to 14k and later 20k. That's it. That's my analysis on Bitcoin. So those lower entry targets right here, a lot of people might be waiting for that, and they might be waiting a bit too long, right? So I wouldn't say buy Bitcoin right here, because you're basically buying resistance. Just for the same reason that I said that you're probably not going to be able to get a good entry around, you might not want to, buy Bitcoin here because, you got rejected. But now we get the breakout. Now it's interesting to own Bitcoin for the long term, definitely. And if we break out this area, you might not get the entry down here. But if we break and retest that area, this will most likely be a beautiful entry. So we're gonna let price develop here. We're gonna see tomorrow, where can this daily candle close? If this daily candle can close above, beautiful, the plan is intact. If we get a fake out or something like that, I'm going to look for lower targets, and those lower targets are gonna start at 10.5 down to around 9.8. Alright guys, that's my quick little BTC update for you guys. I know that I did promise you guys a live today, a live stream, but honestly I've had so much stuff to take care of today, so I haven't really had the time to do a live stream. And I did the webinar in the Bird Nest, a very good webinar today. I think we did over an hour. We did a lot of shout requests. We took a look at Bitcoin, and we talked a lot about my trading strategy, where I went into detail of, well, not really detail, kind of a simple explanation of what my trading strategy is. And basically it's all about breaking retest, and I'm gonna record a video for you guys about that strategy, just in a simple short format. Very easy to understand, very easy to use, very easy to use in all markets basically. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and if you're new to my channel, please consider leaving a subscribe if you're liking these types of updates. My goal here is to do daily updates on the markets that I'm trading. And right now I'm very focused on Bitcoin because of this breakout, but I'm also trading a lot of altcoins. I'm most likely I'm more often focused on altcoins. I trade altcoins, Bitcoin, and the Forex market. Those are my three main markets that I trade. So if you're interested in getting a glimpse into a trader's life trading these markets, the trading psychology, and kind of following me in my trading career, you're welcome to join me on this journey. This is a new channel, and I welcome you to join me on that journey, that profitable, that, but my goal with this whole channel is to help you become profitable, right? So I want to help you become profitable in the long run, and I'm not gonna sell you any get rich quick scheme, right? I'm just gonna give you guys the hard, cold fact and truth about trading. And it's not always fun. It's not always easy. It's definitely not always easy, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.